The Bears are who we thought they were. And that's why we took the damn field.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40. Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook.
We talked about this team on the last episode. Do any of y'all believe the Dolphins could still make a playoff push?
No. And the only reason why I did believe they had a chance when Tua came back, but this Tua is not the Tua.
Hold on, what is that record?
4-6.
Smite the tight end in motion. Tagovailoa looking to the far side. He throws off his back leg, middle of the field. Jonnu Smith wide open. He's trying to sprint his way toward the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. 57 yards.
I'll say, I'm going to switch up. I say they do have a chance, but I don't know if they're going to make it.
Yeah,
they got the weapons. They got all the weapons in the world.
Like I said, like all of these answers, because of we are now technically 2/3 through the season, like some of these people are in situations where they can't control it. It'd be different if it was week 6. You can still control how your output goes, but some of these teams can win 5 out of 6. But if the people you need to lose ain't losing, you ain't in control of that.
True.
So now I'm looking at, you 4-6. But the Bills basically already locked up your division.
Yeah, they
so
got
now
a 5-game lead.
You got to fight for a wild card spot. Now I'm looking at all the teams that are already in the wild card. The Chargers, the Bengals. Are you really better than them? Are you going to have, just because your schedule is easier, are you playing better than those teams that are also in the wild card? Because it's only 3 spots. Because we know you're not winning the division. And we know the narrative of the Jets.
Scrubs
ain't over yet. They still in the same division.
No, they done.
So I gotta say
done.
no. They
I
not.
think it's done.
I gotta say the Dolphins, as good as they can be, I don't think they're gonna make it.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna make it. I think they can put the opposite on wins because they had one of the easiest remaining schedules in their division, like you said.
Hey, Tor was hella happy when I got
They already
Tor was like,
they already played the Bills. They don't have to play the Bills again. They just got worried about they just got worried about your boys in the Jets, the squad Jets.
Yeah,
but I think they probably too far behind
with
all these other teams in front.
Like they in a position where their wins got to be against other wild card teams, so those teams can get losses.
Yeah,
because it don't matter if you win next week and go 5-7. What about that 7-5 team going 8-5?
But I still don't trust Denver. I still don't trust the Chargers yet.
Maybe if they
beat the Ravens on Monday
That's
Night
what.
Football,
That's why we had that segment, contender or pretender.
And the Bengals just can't get right.
Can't get right, bro.
Can't get right. All right, this is like the most ever I got because it's time for the come on, yo. This might be the most come on, yos I got. All right. First, come on, yo.
Get her done.
These who know what the first come on, yo is the motherfucking New York Jets.
No.
Come on.
Stop it.
No. You know why it's a come on, yo? Because they fired their general manager. So it's always it's going to be keep being somebody for every week for Aaron Rodgers, right?
He got a losing record the last 5 years.
Do you know what really pisses me off? It's that ESPN is the worldwide leader in sports. That's what they tell us, right? Now, I want y'all to know that I know he got come on yos, but one of these come on yos, over the last week, 3 of the biggest things for ESPN as far as breaking storylines. 1, LeBron James is taking a break from social media.
I was going.
He's taking a break from social media.
They put that on ESPN News.
Oh my God! It was on First Take. ESPN News. Get up.
It was a headline on ESPN on the ad that LeBron James taking a break from social media.
The NBA Cup is turning up, and LeBron needs to take a break. Oh my God! Bronny's in the league. He needs to focus. Number 2, Caitlin Clark's. Not playing in the armor. And the 3-on-3
like you had to add that.
Sources
say. That's
number 2. On my mad dog. Number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the 3rd week of we are in late November. Why am I getting an update on the Jets saying that the owner considered bitching
in week 4.
September
in week
30th.
In week 4.
That's almost 2 months ago. Why do you?
That's what they say.
Why do I care? Why do I care
that?
that the owner considered benching
The game before
A-Rod?
Saleh got fired.
Has Ray-Rod been benched anytime through 11 weeks? So why the fuck do I care that he could have got benched 6 weeks ago if he still ain't missed a snap? Now, I can see if this was right after a benching.
Yeah.
Like, if this was an actual benching, you could be like, yeah, A-Rod got benched now.
bench
But
one
Woody
time,
Johnson was considered benching him 6 weeks ago. We talking about a nigga that's still the starter on Sunday.
They considered
Yeah, I considered
benching
benching him 6 weeks ago. Why is that a headline? Because the Jets narrative fucking is so stale
that they need
the
to make
Jets
something
are not
else
going
up.
to-
Yeah.
These motherfuckers suck so bad.
They keep
But they gotta make up storylines. They already had one primetime game removed, and they already contemplating taking another one.
Yes.
They thinking about taking another
They think
one.
they got one
another
more
one in
left.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
They thinking about taking it because they suck so bad. It's a Monday Night Football game, but they like, bro, you can't change a Monday night, but they like, bro, can we put a second game on? Because nobody gonna watch these niggas.
Hey, give my man.
Come on, yo.
Come
man
on,
Tyrod
yo.
Taylor some
I know, yo. They start every week. All right. The second come on, yo. Chicago back. Caleb Williams. He's back. Come on, yo.
Get a Home Alone face.
Lead them.
But no, not leave it alone, Dark, because remember when they lost in the Hail Mary?
Nah.
And then they lost a game at that? You know that game, prior to that last game against Green Bay, they didn't score a touchdown in 2 games
I know that.
until Green Bay. Remember what I said about what Caleb Williams' father said about they not putting Caleb Williams in good spots? Caleb Williams still ain't complete 60% of his passes. The Bears just fired their offensive coordinator. So y'all finding they just finding new ways to blame somebody else every
A
week.
week ago, that shit said the punter had more punt yards than Caleb.
Exactly. After Caleb Williams told him he not going to punt this that much, and the punter got more yards. What happened to the? And then it's really a come on, yo, because y'all, as I keep reiterating, remember during the draft and after the draft, all these scouts, all these so-called media analysts acting like Caleb Williams is the next coming of Patrick Mahomes.
Hey.
Yeah, Caleb Williams is must-see TV.
I'm not even gonna get into that part of it no
Drake
more.
May-
We done talked about
Drake
that.
May-
He looks
Drake
better
May.
than him in the
Yeah.
last 2 weeks.
He's the 4th best rookie quarterback right now.
But it's been looking nasty. Now, as soon as we want to give him credit midway through halfway through the season.
Yeah, because they was beating scrubs.
He's
Now
back to being trash. Now, we not just sports here. It's entertainment, damn it.
yeah, so they got them division games coming up too now.
The channel, our intro.
The Vikings in lines.
Intro. The channel, our intro. In
They
the words of the great Herm Edwards, first off, you play to win the game. Damn it. In the words of the great Jim Mora, playoffs? What did I say a couple episodes ago when he asked about the NFC North?
Yeah.
They
I only
have
getting 3
They
things.
have to say this because they know why the Bears making it pretenders. And then the great Dennis Green. The Bears are who we thought they were. And they fucking suck. And that's because Caleb Williams is scared to be Caleb Williams. Because y'all don't want him to be Caleb Williams. Y'all want him to be fucking Steve Young. Y'all want to be Joe Montana, Tom Brady. Y'all wanted to be a creative character on Madden at 99.
Yeah.
Just let him be Caleb Williams.
He's a rookie.
That's it.
He gonna be okay. Damn. Come on, yo.
There is no question that it's worse in Dallas. It's so bad in Dallas, it's hard for me to laugh. And you know how much I love laughing about those Cowboys. It's bad. There are Jerry Jones. There is no way around it. That's my Libra buddy. You know that. Horrible job. Did nothing this offseason. And when I interviewed them for an hour and 15 minutes on my YouTube show, my podcast, I didn't challenge him but so much in terms of what the team was going to do this year because he kept saying, yeah, when I brought up Derrick Henry, when I brought up prioritizing CeeDee Lamb and you're going to give Dak Prescott $60 million and all of this stuff, he was like, there are people you haven't seen. There are people that we should have played last year. They're going to be out there this year. Wait. You'll see. And I'm like, okay. And now we've seen. And they are as soft as cottonelle tissue. It is bad. And so when I look at it and I look at the pressure cooker that is Dallas, being America's team, and that microscope on you, and I'm looking at a $60 million quarterback, and I'm looking at a wide receiver that's making about $34 million, and I'm looking at them not even being on the same page. Forget about the fact that, you know what, Brandon Cook's been out, even there, he's your number 2. You don't really have anything beyond that. Forget about the fact that you don't even have a running game. You don't even have the necessary chemistry between your top 2 primary paid players, who's a quarterback and a wide receiver. So all Dak Prescott does is say the right things at press conferences, okay? Other than that, he hasn't done much. CeeDee Lamb can't do but so much because he needs Dak Prescott to help him. The offensive line ain't what it used to be. The running game is non-existent, and your defense is soft. You're watching teams run 5, 6, 7, 8 yards before they're even touched. They are laughing. They sat up there and ran plays for offensive linemen to score touchdowns. This is what they're doing. They were toying with the Cowboys and humiliating them on purpose. And Dallas has no pushback whatsoever.
All right. Next, come on, yo.
You're saying the name.
The circus clown. Goddamn Dallas Cowboys.
Yo, stop.
Hey, yo.
It's a new story every single
You
week.
know you suck bad when Steven, they don't want to laugh at you no more. He put on the serious voice.
When he do the side,
He said,
ladies and gentlemen, you go, ladies and gentlemen. It's all serious.
He said, it's almost abuse to laugh at the Cowboys' tragedy right now.
Oh, it's something with them every single week. It's always something wrong with Jerry Jones.
It's really something wrong. They haven't won a home game. When have the Cowboys ever won a home game?
They're the only team in
5.
major.
The last 2 years before that, they only lost 1 home game.
And if y'all seen top story, don't nobody want to see that Thanksgiving game.
They don't want to see that
shit is
game.
nasty.
Oh, that's the first home one.
The fucking Cowboys and Giants at 4:00 Thanksgiving game, nasty.
Y'all
That's when y'all get y'all eat and y'all pray.
Come on,
your
yeah.
family time in.
Trey Lance gonna stop.
It's really something new with the Cowboys. They gotta make sure Jerry Jones stay in the media, no matter what happens.
Jerry Jones gonna be coaching by week 15.
Bye, Mike McCarthy.
We're gonna be down there. Fragile shit with a little ass coat on.
They showed him in the press box to get the Texans. Yo was mad.
I'm telling you, he about to get his offer blank on. He's tired of these.
Yo about to be on the field like
about to
on
be
the
on the
blank.
50-yard line every day with his hands in his pocket. What the fuck y'all doing? You calling that play?
All right.
What do you think was the biggest mistake that this organization has made?
Well, the first biggest mistake the organization made was Jerry Jones not doing anything in the offseason. The second thing was Dak Prescott, as far as I'm concerned, receiving what he was receiving because you were on a fast track to nowhere. Obviously, you look at that, and those are the two glaring situations. And in Dak Prescott's situation, I want to make sure I'm clear about this, Dio and Shay. Dak Prescott can ball. I'm being very, very serious here. I know I love trolling Cowboy fans because their misery is my pleasure, and I get all of that. But this is not the day for that. When you look at Dak Prescott, I'm not in any way saying that he can't play, that he's some scrub, that he didn't warrant, what the market says he warranted. But he almost never stops the bleeding. And so what happens is that you're looking at a situation right now. Certainly, the biggest reason I'm going to put Jerry Jones at the top of the list is not only he didn't do anything in the offseason, which means you didn't go out and get Derrick Henry for $6 to $8 million. You delayed signing Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb, which could have saved you about $20 million. And on top of it all, you had a 6-time champion as your head coach, who wants nothing to do with talking to the media, regardless of what he may be doing right now on the Manning cast and other stuff in Bill Belichick. This man wants to coach, and he wants to lead a football team. And he's a 6-time champion as a head coach, an 8-time champion overall, and he's on the open market. And you went away from that to hold on to Mike McCarthy, but you're swearing that you're going to do all that it takes in order to win a Super Bowl. Clearly, you didn't mean that. And I think the evidence is certainly there. But in the end, again, it's a collective collapse. Make no mistake about it. They're bereft of the talent and the depth that they need. They've been hit by injuries. We get all of that, too. But in the end, the three biggest things to me was him being negligent in the offseason, by not signing a guy like a Derrick Henry and delaying Dak and CD's signing. Of course, not firing Mike McCarthy for the purposes of bringing in Bill Belichick, and ultimately knowing you're on a fast track to nowhere, still doling out $60 million to Dak Prescott, who wasn't going to do anything to help you win, because obviously he's not capable of doing that when you don't give him the talent that he needs to surround him.
Oh, boy, I still got 3 more. Come on, yo.
What?
Come on, yo, 4. The Cincinnati Bengals. At this point, they'll come on, yo. And let me tell y'all why they'll come on, yo. Because Zach Taylor's still a coach. Come on, yo. It's like every time, like as they said, Stephen A., every year they start off bad. And now at this point, I seen a stat. Do y'all know that Joe Burrow was first in yards, first in pass yards, first in touchdowns, first in QBR? But yet, look at their record. Because they can't fucking stop nobody. They still lose from play calling.
That defense fucking suck.
I mean,
but they still got a chance.
Now I know why T. Higgins don't be wanting to play the next game.
Oh, there you go. I'm glad you said that.
You wasted my 10
That's part of the come on, yo.
They get my 10 catches and leaves, and I ain't playing next game.
Part of the come on, yo. You ain't signed T. Higgins.
No.
You still ain't signed Jamar Chase. You let Joe Mixon go, and now he's excelling the Houston Texans.
How do you let somebody go that got 5 touchdowns in one game last year, and you didn't resign?
Had a career, yeah. 5. Come on, yo.
That's their fault, yo. That's why I'm glad he's shining up.
That was a perfect team.
He dancing on their asses.
See, I don't know if they're going to let Zach Taylor, the fact he got him to the Super Bowl 2 years ago.
Yeah, he getting that Marvin.
Yeah.
He getting that
That Marvin Lewis.
That Marvin Lewis
That's the thing they hanging on to.
All right, come on, yo, 5. Had you motherfucking Jones. But get him out of there.
He's finally getting out of there.
Yeah.
Get that ass. Hey, we've been telling y'all for 2 years that nigga was a scrub. We was telling
y'all
scrub. When Saquon wasn't getting the ball, that Daniel Jones was a scrub.
Last, come on, yo, Doug Peterson. The Jaguars fucking say, why is Doug Peterson still there, coach?
I'm still trying to figure out why he's still a coach.
And that's the last, come on, yo.
He's been a coach for a long time.
Come on, yo.
I don't know what the hell they be doing with the running game.
Like, the running game suck.
The running game is terrible.
And how you got a first round like Ryan Thompson, he can't catch the ball.
Yeah. No, he's getting work. It was only been the last 2 weeks.
No, it's been a few weeks now, like a month now.
It's been the last 2 weeks. Because I started with my fantasy team 2 weeks ago and he had a point. All right.